Hi everyone. Today's story about dinosaurs is called I Can Read About Dinosaurs. The author is John Howard and the illustrator is Christopher Santoro. It's a dinosaur fossil and a dinosaur hatching from an egg. Millions of years ago, when much of the world was warm and swampy, strange creatures called dinosaurs roamed the earth. The early dinosaurs were not very big, but slowly, over many years, they grew larger and larger. Brachiosaurus was one of the largest dinosaurs. It was about 75 feet long and probably stood about 39 feet tall. Remember, it was the heaviest dinosaur. Apatosaurus was almost as large as Brachiosaurus. This dinosaur had a very long neck and tail. It grew to be about 70 feet long. One of the longest dinosaurs was the Diplodocus. It grew to be 88 feet long, from the tip of its nose all the way to the end of its tail. Many of these dinosaurs were plant eaters. They had small rounded teeth and spent much of their time hunting for berries, seeds, ferns, and leaves. These plant-eating dinosaurs were gentle creatures. But other dinosaurs were not gentle. They were fierce meat eaters with sharp pointed teeth. They hunted other dinosaurs and smaller animals for food. Plant eaters sometimes had to hide from the meat eaters. Some plant eaters fled to the water to escape their enemies. Allosaurus was a meat eater. It was one of the most dangerous meat eaters. The dinosaur was about 39 feet long. Most of the other dinosaurs were afraid of its sharp teeth and sharp claws. Some plant eaters had armor for protection, like the Stegosaurus. When Stegosaurus swung its spiky tail, Allosaurus learned to leave it alone. After many years, Allosaurus died out, but a bigger and more terrible giant called Tyrannosaurus Rex took its place. Tyrannosaurus was about 49 feet long, and its sharp teeth could be about 7 inches long. Anatosaurus was a plant eater. It had a lot of very small teeth that it used to grind up plants. It also had a duck-billed mouth, which helped it gather food. Meat eaters could usually run faster than plant eaters. If Tyrannosaurus caught Anatosaurus before it could escape to the water, there would be a terrible battle. Some plant eaters could fight mighty Tyrannosaurus. One of these was Triceratops. Triceratops could defend itself very well with its long pointed horns and the bony shield on its head. Ankylosaurus was covered with thick, bony plates. Even Tyrannosaurus could not bite through these. In the sea and in the sky, other strange creatures lived during the time of the dinosaurs. The creatures of the sky had leathery and scaly skin instead of feathers. These meat eaters could swoop down to catch smaller animals from the water. Rhamphorhynchus even had claws on its wings. Some of the large creatures living in the sea look like sea serpents. Elasmosaurus sometimes grew to be 50 feet long. After living for more than 100 years, dinosaurs began to die out. Finally, they became extinct and vanished from the face of the earth. No one is sure why the dinosaurs died. Some scientists think that a giant meteorite crashed into the earth. Perhaps the crash raised large clouds of dust that blocked out the sun for a very long time. Today you can see the skeletons of dinosaurs and early mammals in museums. There you can see the differences between the teeth and jaws of a meat-eating dinosaur and a plant-eating dinosaur. I think that's a meat eater, huh? Scientists have learned much about dinosaurs and other animals from bones and impressions discovered in rocks. These are called fossils. New fossils are still being found all over the world, and new discoveries about dinosaurs are being made all the time. There's that scientist studying dinosaurs and dinosaur fossils. He's called a paleontologist. Fossils may teach us more about dinosaurs and why they disappeared. They may even tell us about other prehistoric animals that have not been discovered yet. Maybe one day you can be a paleontologist and you can learn all about the dinosaurs and try and find more fossils. That's all for today. I'll have an activity for you to go along with the story. Bye.